Our Bible story this week is of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. These three young men disobeyed the king. King Nebuchadnezzar built a huge statue to himself, and he commanded everybody to bow down and worship the statue. Well, that was disobeying God's command not to bow down or worship any other gods other than the one true God. So Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego disobeyed the king. It made the king so mad, he said he would throw them into a fiery furnace. Look at that. They're in this fiery furnace. And before they went in, they looked King Nebuchadnezzar in the face and they said, "We trust our God. If he wants to, he can protect us. And if not, we would rather die trusting our God than to live and disobey him." Wow, that's a strong statement that they made. But they trusted God and King Nebuchadnezzar threw them into the fire. And when King Nebuchadnezzar looked into that fire, he saw not 1, 2, 3 young men. He saw 4 people in that fire. Look at that. Whoa! I wonder if that's Jesus in there with them. It's pretty cool, right? This is our magic trick. It's our craft this week, but it's a way for the kids to remember the story, but also go home and retell the story and share the story with their friends and with their parents. It's a self-working magic trick. That just means it does the trick by itself. Very simple. This is how it works. I'm going to teach you how it works and then talk about what you need to do to help the kids construct it for themselves. The secret is there is actually 2 pictures here. There is a clear transparency of just Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. And then there's a full color picture behind it. And in the envelope that you're provided, there is a front window section, and then there's a flap with a hidden compartment back here. In that compartment, when you slide this card, this double picture in, you're going to put the transparency in front of that flap so that it's seen in the windowed compartment there. But you're going to put the full color picture behind the flap, and it stays hidden until the card is pulled up and out of the frame. Ta-da! Magic! Well, that's how it works. This is what you're going to see in your supplies on Sunday. You're going to get a stack of these prepared envelopes with the little flap in there, and you're going to get these double cards. You're going to hand these out to the kids along with markers, crayons, color pencils, and you're going to instruct the kids to flip this up and color that page right there. They want to color it all. Color it, make it really pretty nice, and then don't color this part. You're just going to color this part, and when they're done, you're going to take it and you can help them put it in the sleeve, putting part in front of the flap and part behind so that you have your magic trick. It's still a magic trick even if you don't color it because Jesus appears in there. But nonetheless, I want to show you a couple little things real quick with this. If it's sticking, it doesn't want to go down and up really easy, something you might want to do is take the pair of scissors in your supplies and trim these edges here, these long edges. Don't cut the top or bottom. You're just going to cut these edges slightly. Just take a little bit off so that this slides up and down easier in the envelope. The second thing, you may have noticed on my sample, there's a little piece of tape up top, a little loop of tape up there, so it's a little easier to grab the card and slide it up and down. You may want to add that for the kids. So there's tape in your supplies as well. To add that so it's a little easier for them to grab and pull up and down. There's those 2 things. Yours is already prepared. This is your sample to show the kids and to reinforce the story. You ask them who was in the fire with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. That's right. God was in there with them. He protected them from the flames. Well, this sample has a star on the back. That's just so you can keep track of it. We want to make sure that stays with our supplies so we have it for both hours. Don't let a kid carry this one out. But that's it. that's our magic trick craft for today. If you have any questions, reach out to Polly or me, and we'll be glad to help you guys. Love you. Take care.